Everyone, it's me, Arroyo, back here again with another video. So for today's creative process video, I'm going to talk about why journaling helps my creative process. So I've currently been journaling a lot. If you guys can see, I've made my own journal / scrapbook. So I'm going to kind of like do some journaling and just kind of talk about the process and how it helps me as a neurodivergent person, as well as someone with ADD, kind of focus and kind of just keep me on track and keep me rounded. So before we start the video, I would like to say please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on all social medias. I've been doing a lot on social media as well, and I will put everything down below. So now let's get on to the video. So I started doing this because I feel like it helps a lot. So I made a Snoopy drawing, and then I was just talking about some stuff about like how I spend time with friends and stuff like that. As well as I just journal a lot about my day, and then I do little arts and crafts in here, but I feel like stuff like that does help me be more productive because I do feel like at times I need an outlet, and this is a really good outlet to have. Just to have an outlet like this. So I just suggest anyone get a journal, and I just be doing little doodles and stuff like I even do small stuff like this, and I will show you guys as well. And what I mean by that is like I would do stuff like this. I would put little crafts. I'm gonna color this stuff in, do stuff like that, but just stuff like that to help me process or just calm myself down. As they do say stuff like this does help your brain like reset and mind. I also want to turn this into a scrapbook, so I'm thinking of printing some stuff out, printing some photos. But yeah, like I've been doing stuff like this lately, and I just wanted to show you guys. Now let's talk about why it's beneficial. So let's go. So one of the reasons is creativity is ignorant to journalistic practice. So pretty much journalism is not just to report facts, it's to imagine narrative angles, generate story ideas, and create ideas. Pretty much just really help you blossom your creativity and growth, as well as creative techniques help journalists gather fresh ideas. So pretty much anything about like journalism or journals or like writing down just helps you keep memory, especially that's good for someone who is like me, who have ADHD, not the best memory. So just writing how I feel or like stuff like that, great expression outlet. As well as, not a lot of people know this, but this is a great practice for media type of people. So I do a lot of media content and I study media. So journalism, so journaling and as well as scrapbooking does help in like doing like stuff like that, because it helps your mind reset your creative process. And I'm going to put the sources down below, but it's really good sources talking more in depth about it. But just stuff like that. And I really got into it a lot lately, and I want to print more photos. I want to take more photos. And it just inspires me how I see other people on social media do it. So I just decided to do it. Not just that. I feel like it's a good outlet for someone like me who gets creative burnout, as well as autistic burnout at the same time. I feel like it's a great way just to express myself. So I'm going to start doing this new process. I really like it, and I think it's working so far. So now I even do scrapbooking. So what I mean by that is I just be doing stuff like Mod Podging and other stuff like that. As well as I'd be doing scrapbooking stuff, as well as just journaling. So what I mean by that is I'd be scrapbooking. I'm gonna be making collages with photographs and other stuff that I like. And I just do it as a stress reliever, not just that, especially when I'm planning out photo shoots or projects. It's kind of cool to make it like a vision board and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean as a little tester or a little run. So currently I'm thinking of, I want to go to the Philly Flower Show. I want to do photos for spring. So like, just because I'm in the spirit and in the vibe, I am going to do kind of like a collage based off of the spring. So photos that I took of nature and stuff, as well as other things. I don't know, just stuff like this is fun. Not just that. It helps your creative mind grow. And studies do show, and I would put it like studies show that doing creative crafts helps your brain a lot with activity and growth. So doing a lot of stuff like that does help your brain and mindset. And I feel like I need that. Being a creative person with ADHD and being on the spectrum, sometimes you can feel a little drained out if you're doing a lot. Like, for example, I do a lot of my art and stuff in school or like in my work projects, but I don't have time to do. Sometimes I kind of not have time to do what I want to do as an artist. So really taking that time is really important and just getting that stuff set up. So I'm going to speed run this and then I will get back. So I just came back and it's finished and this is how it looks. I like the way it looks. So I kind of just did some stuff with me and my family and friends because spring is coming. I'm ready for spring and I want to do photography for the spring. That's pretty much my video. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys like this type of content. I know it's not typical creative process, but it's like, you know, like seeing how I get my creative juices flowing and how I create my projects. And it's a lot more in store. I just wanted to make a nice video just talking about like a new creative process that I'm working on and how it's going to help me a lot. So hopefully you guys liked the video and I will see you guys next time.